Okay. I can't see you because I'm on the Zoomy. Okay. I can't see. I'm on okay, all that Zoomy. It caught all that just now. I didn't know it would catch all that, but it did. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay. Okay, all that. So what I'm gonna do is it caught all that just now. I didn't know it would catch all that, but it did. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay. You hear it? Okay, all that. So what I'm gonna do is turn it down. I didn't know it would catch all that, but it did. Oh my God. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay. You hear it? I'm getting there. The F-U-C-K. Okay, let me turn this. How do you fucking mute this? I know. Boom. Okay. There we go. The show must go on. The show must go on. Okay. Hey, everyone. Welcome. We are new to all of this technology, but we had to jump in and do it anyway. So, hi, everyone. My name is Vette. I am the owner of Visions with Vette LLC. I am a spiritual psychic and a tarot oracle reader. Today on our show, we have a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Alicia Brown.
Alicia is a soul sister of mine. So we often powwow together and combine our synergy and create many beautiful things for our clients, our circle, and our sisters to enjoy. So, and our brothers, right?
Yes.
So this is an impromptu training we're doing. It's Tarot 101. I'm just going to throw out some tips for you if you're just beginning, if you're a novice, or even if you've been doing tarot for a long time like I have. I've been doing tarot for about 2 or 3 years, mostly full time, learning the craft, learning more about myself, learning more about my intuition, learning to trust. And I just want you guys, as the mission today, and then the intention is to just really be yourself, be comfortable, and enjoy it because it's really fun. Once you get the hang of it, it's really, really fun. And I love how I go back at the end of the day and I might pull some cards in the morning or when I get up, and I can see that the tarot was so right on or spot on to what was happening throughout my day. So I love to be able to go back and look and review the spreads or whatever that card is or that message and just see if it really does resonate. And more times than not, it really does resonate. And sometimes it may not resonate that day. It may take a couple days for it to even resonate, but then it's like, the epiphany comes through. So without further ado, let's get started. Did you mute yourself?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure. So, all right. Well, we have a couple of rules, right? Nobody likes rules, but I'm pretty sure you'll be excited about the rules that we're going to show you as far as what you need to know about tarot, right? Boom. So the first one is just to trust your intuition, right? Everyone knows if you trust your intuition, it should never lead you wrong, correct? Right. Number 2 is be open to limitless messages. You never know what's going to come through. You may be asking one question and spirit really wants you to focus on something else. So just be open to all of the messages, okay? It could be concerning you. It could be concerning someone around you. It could be concerning the next step you're going to be taking. It could be concerning your past. It could be concerning your present. You really don't know until you have that open-mindedness to be able to see everything and really just take in all the pictures, all the illustrations, and the messages that are in front of you, okay? Number 3, be curious, right? That's why we do tarot anyway, is to be curious. We want to know, like, what is not being shown to us? What are the messages that we need to know? What is the best obstacle or outcome to our situations? Number 4, one of my favorites. Have some WWW, water, wine, or weed, okay? Whatever is going to take you to relax and really feel comfortable and really just let your guard down. Do it. No one's judging you, okay? I'm definitely not.
Right, judgment-free zone this way.
Judgment-free zone, right? So number 5 is keep practicing. Keep practicing your gift. That is strengthening that muscle. Just like you go to the gym and you lift weights, or maybe you go run track. The more you work on it, you strengthen those muscles. Your intuition is like a muscle as well. You want to continue to strengthen it and work on it daily, okay? Number 6, expand your big picture or vision, okay? Don't be tunnel vision. See what all the universe is trying to give you, okay? Don't just take in little pieces of it. Take it all in. It could be for your highest good for you to know and see the big picture ahead of time. You asked for it, right? All right, number 7, take your time. Whenever a client will ask me a question, if it takes me a couple of decks or a couple of minutes to get the message, it is what it is. I don't want to feel rushed, because I feel like if I'm being rushed, I'm using more of my ego than I am my intuition. And I definitely don't want to step into that ego energy. I want to stick with the intuition. So if it takes time, it takes time. And sometimes I'll get messages even after the session's over, and I'll just go ahead and relay those messages to the client. So even if I see something later on, as I am kind of going back and reflecting on the reading, I'll give them some more feedback or some more messages that come through that I see. Because sometimes when you're doing a session and you have a limited time, you may not see everything. But sometimes I'll leave the spread out, and then I'll go back to it and I'll kind of look at it some more, and I'll just continue, because there's just so many layers to readings. And that's why it's really important to keep your vision big and to always just be open-minded, okay? And again, taking your time and being patient. No one's going to respect you for rushing, but they will respect you for taking your time and valuing the messages that are coming through, okay? Number 8, you are a gift. Appreciate yourself and your abilities. If you even have the slightest interest in reading tarot or any type of divination, please understand that that is a gift. That is a calling. You are being urged to practice and cultivate this gift even more. This is something from source. We don't own anything. Everyone knows when we die or when we transcend, we don't take anything with us. Everything here is a gift. So be grateful for it and practice and appreciate your abilities all the time, okay? You never know who might need to hear the message that you're supposed to give them. Number 9, believe in the synchronicities and look for the signs. So if you're doing a spread and a number keeps showing up repeatedly, this could be a connection for you to make with time, okay? Or whenever you're looking at a clock and then you have like a spread and you see all these 2s come out and then you see 222 on the clock, that could be a connection for you, okay? It could be some message or it could be some confirmation that comes through later. So pay attention to the synchronicities. Again, your synchronicities do not have to be a 222 or a repeating number. They're numbers that resonate with you. Okay? They're your codes.
That made me think about something, especially with numbers. What I've been learning and through a shaman is actually like when we have numbers that consistently show up in our lives, that they're not only like, oh, cool synchronicities and like, oh, I'm on the right track. Yeah, for sure. But it could also be a sign that for you to actually download that code into your body and into your own auric field for the benefit, because numbers are very, very powerful.
Yeah, numbers are like medicine. Numbers are keys, right? And sometimes you get those numbers and those synchronicities in your tarot spread cards and your readings. So just be open to them, all right? And last but not least, be free, be your selfie, okay? If you can't, I'm in my pajamas right now. So I'm completely comfortable with doing this. I don't feel like I have to impress anyone. I don't feel like I'm here trying to prove a point to anyone. I'm being 100%. I don't even have makeup on, and I want to be myself. And I feel like once you're really comfortable with yourself, then you can really be the messenger. And then your ego kind of takes a back seat, sits the heck down, and then your intuition is the driver, okay? And that's exactly what we want you to do, is we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to feel at peace, at home, and in your body when you're doing a reading, whether it be for yourself or for a client or friends, okay? So now that we got those rules figured out, again, there's plenty of other rules that you could follow, but I just wanted to kind of keep it kind of lighthearted and just, again, stay open to the message and be excited to know what's going to come through. And don't act like you know everything, okay? Nobody likes to know it all. Okay. So whenever I do a reading, this is Tarot 101, okay? There's just some basics that I like to follow. And Alicia, if you have any input in this, please share. I first like to start with a clean space. I like my meditation music on. People will say, oh, do you need to ground yourself? Do you need to meditate? You don't have to. I mean, sometimes you want an answer or you need some clarification and you need it right there in that moment. And it is what it is, okay? So whatever you have to do to kind of just get yourself ready to receive the message, that's all you need to do. So whether that be meditation, whether that be just listening to some music, maybe you take a spiritual bath, there's tons of things that you can do before your session, but I just like to have a clean space, okay? Those are kind of my staples, is just having a nice, clean space so that I can allow my angels, my guides, and my ancestors to be present. And I feel comfortable inviting them in to a nice, clean space. I'm sure some of you have heard the saying, cleanliness is next to godliness or holiness. And I truly believe that. So that's what I do. So right now I have my clean space. When you become more advanced, you can get an altar cloth, right? So I have some examples. Now, when I first started out, I just had a plain cloth, right? This is a napkin. It's just a fancy napkin. It's purple. I love purple. I feel like purple activates my third eye. I love purple. And also I'm a Pisces, and amethyst is my birthstone. So I'm partial to purple. So I would have an altar cloth laid out. When you get more advanced, you can purchase a different altar cloth. I have different ones.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, this one actually has the Ouija board on it. I am scared. And I like this one because I like to practice with my pendulum with this one, right? Because this one also has yes and no and numbers on it. Okay. My go-to whenever I'm doing readings by signs is my zodiac one, right?
So that let's ask the question, why do we need a cloth?
I like it for presentation purposes. Also, I feel like I like to create that sacred energy and that sacred ritual, and this is part of my sacred ritual. This is part of what I do as part of my ritual. Now, do I use a cloth all the time? No. Can I do a reading in a car? Yes. Can I do a reading at the park on a bench? Fuck yes. I'll do it wherever I want to or I can. But whenever I'm doing a reading for a client, these are things that I like to prepare for those readings because they are a paid client and I do have a certain level of expectations that I want to give them. So I just use a cloth also because it also holds the integrity of the tools I'm using that I put on top of it. And I also kind of use a crystal grid on my altar cloth. Yes. And I'll show you a couple things that I like to grid my altar cloth with, right? So someone very special to me just gave me a horseshoe. And I like using the elements of air, earth, water, and fire. So on one end, I will have metal, which represents spirit or communication of air. I will have a piece of wood or petrified wood. I'll have my Florida water, and I'll have a candle. Just some type of elemental energy. You don't have to have all four. You can have one and still be in touch with the elements, okay?
Absolutely, because we are the element.
Yes, we are. We're made up of everything. So also, before after my sessions, I like to sage, okay? I don't need to light this for too much, but sometimes I just like to have that aroma going. And I notice that certain of my guides and angels love the smell of sage, okay? And I also am very picky. Oh, yeah, is that Palo Santo?
Palo Santo.
Yes, yes. So Palo Santo, candles, sage, and incense. I'm gonna actually light an incense. I'm very picky about the scents that I like. I can go to the head shop, and they had this incense called Clarity, and it is bomb.com. I will go ahead and drop that nugget for you. This incense, ooh, if you could smell it, it's amazing, and it's new. So it's called Clarity. Right? So I get this one. I have like 3 or 4 different scents that I'm particular to. And I noticed that my guides love certain scents. So I like to burn them, especially when I'm calling on them to be present for my readings, especially with my personal readings. So I light my incense. You got your Palo Santo, and we're just setting the intention that we're clearing away anything that no longer serve us, and that we're allowing our angels and guides to be present with us for communication, clarity, and understanding and reassurance of the messages. And so it is. And you just say something very simple, right? And I love to burn incense because they usually tend to burn for the whole session, right? And I don't have to keep relighting them. All right, so now that we have that, we have our incense, we have some elements going. Of course, you want to have your tarot or your oracle deck present. And any of your crystals that you enjoy. I like to use Tourmaline. Tourmaline is a great protector. It's also a transmuter of negative energies. This one here is Tourmaline, Feldspar, Quartz, and Mica. So I love this one here.
That is gorgeous. Looks like a big Oreo cookie.
Yes, this is the biggest piece they had when I went and bought it. I'm located here in Texas, so I was like, I need the biggest piece of tourmaline you have. And they're like, go in the showcase and get this big ass piece. And this is a really good grounding piece that you want to use after you're done with the session, because you kind of get flighty sometimes, especially if you're channeling and using your psychic abilities, right?
Yes, gotta ground yourself.
So I use a lot of tourmaline, okay? I use a lot of tourmaline and amethyst. I love tourmaline and amethyst. So I'll either wear bracelets, though some people call them mala beads. You can wear whatever you want, but I put these on. And I wear these during my reading, okay? And if we'll do another video about certain crystals to use and which ones are actually Really, really good for you. But just to start out, tourmaline and amethyst are just staples that I like to, and those are kind of universal, everyone knows them, right? And then,
And there's more.
wait, and then no, you got to wear your crown. Da, 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 da. Make sure you always wear your crown. Make sure everyone knows, especially you know that you are the boss, okay? So now let's get started. Do you have a deck with you, my love?
I do.
I know you do. Show us what deck you're using today. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, is that like barbed wire?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, every rose has a thorn. Ouch. That's a masculine and feminine energy, right?
Yes, because we are both.
Yeah. So, and I asked that because I have a feminine energy deck that I like to use. This is my Crystal Visions deck. Even like you can tell, like the masculine energy just kind of still has that feminine touch to it to me. And then for my masculine energy, so if I'm reading like a divine feminine, divine masculine energy, I always go to my traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, okay? I just go always to this. This is usually my go-to, my clarifier, and now you won't pull. And cold shoulder. So
we gonna warm these shoulders up.
So this is my masculine deck, right? So I go to this one all the time whenever I want to, I guess, know what the masculine energy is thinking and what their answers would be. So anyway, we're just gonna today do a 3-card reading. Alicia's gonna do a 3-card, pull 3 cards for me. You're gonna show me how you do your 3 cards, and then I'm gonna show everyone how I do my 3 cards. We're gonna just do past, present, next. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay, let's do it.
As for me, I have a couple of different ways that I do it. Depends on who it is that I'm connecting with. But generally, sometimes cards just like to throw themselves out at me. So,
I have a question. If something jumps out, is it part of the reading?
Always.
Okay. So do you read it? How do you read those cards that jump? Do you have a particular
say it again?
Do you have a particular way that you incorporate the cards that jump?
Honestly, I just read the cards that do jump out more times than not.
Okay, boom, me too. Okay, we're good. Okay. So a lot of people, depending on your shuffle style, they're not going to get jumpers. They're not going to get ones that pop out or poppers, depending on the way that they shuffle. But if you shuffle and you get more experience with it, you'll notice that some cards jump out. Some readers will read them as, okay, this is something that explains the spread, or they actually incorporate those into the spread. So, okay, let's get started. So, boom, let's go. Okay, so please tell us. Oh, hi, Alicia. I would like a reading today. Can you tell me about my love life?
Well, okay. I specifically want to know about your love life, and I already pulled 3 cards came out for you already, but
okay. Well, go ahead and read what came out for me then.
Read what came out first, and then we'll get to your love life.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So the first card is the Fool. So this is representative of new beginning.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, it has some air energy, Aquarius, and is the ruling planet for Saturn. Lessons.
And time.
Yes. And so the next card we have is the Queen of Swords.
What? I know who she is.
The Throne of Truth, honey.
Yes.
That's you all the way.
I love it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch. I wouldn't mess with her. I would not mess with her.
But if you want to. All right. And the third card is the Page of Cups.
I like it. I like it. I like it. You got me the Page of Cups? Oh, and I just got a phone call.
It is the moons here.
Oh, the triple moons.
Yes, the triple moons for a triple goddess. All that feminine energy you got going on, baby. Yes, all right. So what I'll do is I'll ask to connect with your spiritual counsel of unconditional love and light.
Okay.
Because that's the energy that I channel.
And make sure you always get that person's permission to channel, right?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Well, Vette, do I have your permission to channel?
Please do. And so it is.
And so it is. All right. So we just want to pull through any messages that you have for Vette in regards to her love life.
I'm just putting myself out there.
So I got 2 cards that came out.
Okay. Go easy on me. We live. The cards don't lie though, so we can't really say go easy.
So this card came in reverse.
Where is it?
It is no, the 5.
5 of Pentacles. But I'm okay with it being in reverse. I think.
I feel like it's something just like, based in the past. It may have been your previous experiences. And for it to come in reverse, I don't really think that reverse cards are like negative or anything like that. It's just kind of like more so bringing the attention to focus on me. And this is really solidified in your life, right? So maybe had some turmoil, and it's in Mercury. So the communications.
That sounds. Okay.
Okay. So we live. We ain't gonna go there all the so and the next card is the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's beautiful. I love her in her dress.
Yeah.
And she is connecting with the.
Oh, she's kind of who I am right now. I look like she looks like me. She's voluptuous. She's
determined.
I love that tree that she's by. That tree looks like my backyard. Okay.
She is determined to find someone who is deeply rooted and grounded. You need someone that's going to help you to stay grounded.
I read so much into those cards already. I thought it was like our conversation earlier today about like letting go, especially with the 5 of Pentacles energy. And what you said, I should just, what our conversation was a little bit earlier today. I feel like that kind of resonated.
So I got called. These 2 did not jump out. I was called to pull these.
Okay.
All right. You have the Magician.
Oh! Right here, baby.
Okay.
What's the Magician doing? Was it an upright or the reverse?
It was upright.
Okay, good. Because this is reverse is manipulation like a motherfucker. I ain't got time for that.
No, it's not. No manipulations.
Okay.
This person.
Oh, I'm eager. Tell me.
See, for me, I like to look at the cards because sometimes I'll visually see things moving or something will like call out to me. I just get like a really deep feeling. Okay.
We know you do.
With it. I feel like this person has a lot of knowledge to share with you. And can even help you in your business.
I love it. Bring them. Hello. Bring them here, Spirit.
And then the 6 of Swords.
Okay. Sword energy. Ooh, can you explain the sword energy a little bit?
I sure can. So sword energy is just really about thoughts, mental processes. Yeah, that's just really what it really governs, is the thoughts and mental processes and how you think about things. And also passages, gateways.
Mm. Okay.
You can change your mind about how you perceive things. So maybe the perception that you currently have, maybe you can open up to shifting into, something that's a little more beneficial. I don't know. I'm rethinking some.
I see a lot of sword energy. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, you hype this, you can't.
Oh yeah, that's me all day long. That's me. That's me all day. She got her crown on.
She doesn't have her crown on, but she does have her crystals. All right.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. She better. I'm definitely the high priestess.
All right.
I love it. Look, I'm already claiming that.
I don't know if you've met this person or not yet.
Ooh. Okay. Take your time, girl. Take your time.
And you gonna meet him on like a vacation somewhere around water.
Ooh. This is also a great time, people, if you're doing a reading for someone or even by yourself, is to diary or journal what is taking place in the reading so that you can see it manifest sometime later in your reality. Some people go, what was that reading about? Oh, no, don't do that to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be writing all this down. Okay. So you said I'm taking a vacation?
Or you're going to meet this person like around water. There's the element of water. Emotions. But I see the waters as calm. They're not choppy.
Okay.
Like a lot of activity. They're pretty calm and peaceful.
I love peaceful. I've been wanting that.
Vacation is because of passage. You literally have your bags here.
Oh my God. Do you know that that resonates with me? Because I literally just put my hands on my suitcase like a day or two ago. Wow. It's amazing and how that's even on my vision board, that suitcase.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
See, look, I didn't know that. I know that just for YouTube land. I didn't.
Yeah.
We haven't talked.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm telling you. I know. And that's not, it's a vacation. So you're actually spot on. And so you're saying I could possibly meet maybe a guide or somebody that's going to be important in the next chapter of my life. Okay. I know. And if I showed you my vision board right now, if there's a suitcase by a body of water.
That's awesome.
And it says your travel buddy. I'm going to go grab it real quick because I just want you to see it. It's
okay.
So if you see, here's the suitcase. Do you see it?
Oh, I do.
And what is it near?
All right. Okay, awesome 3D vision board. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I do 3D vision board. 3D. That's another session. I had the Eiffel Tower on here, but it was too heavy. But yeah, so I have the suitcase and it's near the Cayman Islands and explore the world. It's Barbados. So that resonates with me. Wow. And that woman or that person you're saying I'm going to see, to me, I think I feel like I know the person already, but I feel like this person will probably reincarnate into another body.
Wow. Okay.
Because I've set the intentions that I want my loved ones, a particular one, to go with me on trips. So, wow. Now, see, the message too also can mean different things to different people, right? Yeah. But I love the keeping my vision open and my eyes open and the picture big so that I can see what all the possibilities are.
Yes, absolutely. You have to do that. Just
I like the fact that you said vacation because you said that before I did. So I accept that.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
If you have anything else, continue.
Okay. I just have one other card.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. What is it? The death card. It's fine.
No, it's not. What's that one? The Five of Swords.
Okay. So I had the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay.
You're going to be going back and forth about it, like, oh, is this right?
Yeah. I figured that. The sword energy.
Battling.
Yeah, so the sword energy is double-edged. Either you're hurting or you're helping someone. You're hurting someone or you're hurting yourself, or you're helping someone or protecting someone or you're protecting yourself. So whenever you get the sword energy, it's really a call to check yourself before you wreck yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just to make sure that your mental energy is in place, and that you're not feeling too overwhelmed by your ego energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Alonso? Thanks for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Until he gets on. But yeah, I love it. So Alonso's also, oh, who left? Oh, he need me.
Yeah.
He left. I was going to say Alonso's another reader too, but he just decided he didn't want to be on for some reason. Okay. So anyway, okay, go ahead and sum up my reading if you want.
All right. So just to summarize.
Ooh.
All right. So
Pretend like you don't know.
I'm hearing things.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds cool. But I just keep hearing, just keep being yourself, keep being true to you.
Mm-hmm.
And true to and honoring your feelings and your boundaries.
Happening to me psychically, girl. Do that.
Don't be afraid to be powerful and magical.
I love it.
I feel like that person, the right person, is going to be drawn to that, and like a moth to a flame. That's what I heard. Like a moth to a flame.
I love it. I'll be that flame, baby. I don't want to be the moth.
Always the flame. Yes. Allow yourself time to respite. Go on vacation. Enjoy yourself.
I need that. I really do.
Connect with water and ground yourself.
Okay.
And you also get out of the mode of survival.
Ooh, stop it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. For my highest.
You're thriving. We're not surviving.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, it's a mindset with all the sword energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're always constantly working on. Okay, I accept that. With love.
Always with love.
With love. So, thank you so much for doing that for us. So, when you do a spread, do you have a certain style, or do you just kind of just go with it?
I just go with it.
Okay, and good. I like that. You just went with it. You were natural with it. You didn't feel you didn't feel rushed. You didn't feel like you were BSing or exaggerating the reading or anything. I really felt that it was genuine. I really felt that you were looking at the cards and really taking your time to see the story develop, which is great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now can I read you?
Of course.
Well, I'm just going to pick up on your energy. I'm going to show our viewers just how to do a 3-card spread.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to do past, present, and next. And again, I've been reading for a couple years. However, I still, every time I do a reading, I act like I don't know anything. Okay? I know 2 + 2 = 4. All right? I don't need to know.
You don't count the space in between? No.
So let me go ahead. When you shuffle, you can do any shuffle you want. I've seen some people take the cards and go just like this and just mash them. Some people put them all over the place and just pick them up, whatever they're drawn to. Whatever you're comfortable doing, just do it, right? When you get more proficient in doing and handling the cards, you're going to come up with your own style, right? So angels, what messages do you have for Alicia? Okay, so that card jumped out. I have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this cup to me, it could be your energy, or this could be someone that wants to bring a message. The Knight of Cups shows up as a male or female energy, but is slow moving. Okay, so it could be some you're waiting on, and it's going to take time to get to you, right? Okay, that card jumped out.
They throwing cards at you, girl.
King of Wands, a lot of masculine energy showing up. So the King of Wands could.
My husband. There you go. Okay.
Okay, so because this card jumped out and jumped over with the King of the Knight of Cups, to me this is signifying or clarifying that there's something coming in slow. It's for sure coming, but it's like on that midnight train. It's going to take time before you actually get what you want out of it, or you actually get the message, right? And it's like this King of Wands is waiting on it, or maybe he is going to be the one delivering it, but it's just coming in really slow, okay? Girl, King of Pentacles showing up. Synchronicities, I'm just saying. So what is up with this King of Pentacles? And it's okay to go in and ask. Oh my God, I've seen the Gemini. I just seen everything, all these cards. Okay, so what's the next? What's next? Okay, so you got the 7 of Cups options, okay? So let me go ahead. Clarify all this. So to me, what I feel is that, okay, let me clarify this King of Pentacles. And I brought my Oracle deck too to clarify. And then you also have something about options. Okay. So, ooh, man, you ain't got none but kings and queens showing up in your reading right now, okay? You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands. This King of Pentacles, very earthy energy. This could be any earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we're also in Capricorn season right now. So this could be, and then you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? And you also got the Unknown card. Okay? That's in your present energy. In your outcome or your future, you've got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Which
dragons.
Yeah, dragons, but also options, right? Because there's all these options that you can make. And then you also got the Queen of Swords like I did, right? So let me just look at these cards for a minute and kind of just see what comes through for them. Because what you want to do is just want to lay them out. You have your past, you have your present, and your next. You want to kind of tell a story with those cards. Okay, and you can always ask questions, especially when you're just beginning, so that you can build your confidence and see if this is resonating with this person, or if you need to change your perspective and look at the spread a little bit differently. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, okay. Yes.
So In the past, there was a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups can be any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? I feel like maybe there was a Knight of Cups, a slow love, maybe a past relationship with someone, okay? This person also maybe could have been a little bit younger than the current partner, okay? Possibly, or even younger acting, okay, or maturity-wise. Because there's a comparison between these two aspects. One's a knight, one's a king. Okay? Right? But it's like this Queen of Wands, I feel like this Queen of Wands is really wanting to manifest or is really attracted to this King of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. I feel like what she really wants right now is she wants someone to manifest in the physical form like a King of Pentacles will, right? Because the King of Pentacles, any earth sign energy, shows up as they're the people that really provide. They're providers, their stability, they're hard workers, they're very grounded. And I feel like that is the ultimate match between this Queen of Cups and her emotional side.
Uh-oh. You froze.
I feel like that's a great, oh, I see that. I feel like the two together, the King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, are opposites attract because they're in the reverse, right? They're kind of like as above, so below type of energy. I feel like they're the plus and the minus that make the battery run, okay? But this unknown right here is that Spirit is saying this is a 79 card deck. Usually all the card decks are 78, right? In the tarot deck. This one has an unknown card. You got the unknown card, which really means that Spirit doesn't want you to know everything yet. So there is something that's going to be coming to you, maybe a surprise, something that you're unknown about, but you, because you're such an intuitive person, Spirit doesn't want you to know everything. And they don't want me to tell it to you either.
No, that part. So true. Very, very true.
Okay, so I do see that there would be this beautiful chemistry between this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups. But let me just also say that this Knight of Cups and this King of Swords, this could have been these two people here in the past. But this is what they went through, this transformation that these two people have went through now to be together, is that this man became more and went from being intentional to being more factual and tangible, right? And that this Knight of Cups graduated to a queen, was crowned a queen that went through some of her own experiences. Because again, anything that shows up as a knight can be male or female. What I believe, okay? So I do feel like there's these two people that had to do some learning about themselves in the past. And I feel like they're directly related to these two characters now in the present energy. Okay?
You know what? How I'm receiving that is like, you know, kind of like who we were in the past and how we're progressing.
A lot of shifting, a lot of changing. And as you know, we can all show up as certain characters in the tarot deck. Like I resonate with being the Magician, the Empress, the High Priestess, which a lot of other people do. But maybe a lot of other people don't resonate with being the High Priestess. Maybe they resonate with being the Temperance or the Star card. Everyone has whatever like characters they want to play in their own movie or their own life. And I just feel like these two people have grown up or evolved, right? So now moving forward in the next, now there's this Queen of Cups. And I feel like with the 7 of Cup energy and this Queen of Sword energy, with this 7, I feel like this Queen of Sword, which could also be feminine energy, which could be representing you. This is another facet of you that is going to take place in order for you to make a decision. You're going to need to narrow down your decisions.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is to me saying that you're always transforming throughout the aspects of your life, through your past, your present, and your next. And I feel like the next energy is going to be you taking on this Queen of Sword energy and really narrowing down your options and maybe focusing more. Let me clarify. Why? Let's clarify. What are these options for this Queen of Swords? Okay, see, that card jumped.
Many options. I'm trying to, it's just like, which one?
Yeah. There might be too many options on the table right now. And that's, oh my God. So then you have a Knight of Pentacle energy showing up. Okay. a lot of characters. No major arcana, but just a lot of characters. Okay. So to me, this is saying that once you narrow down your options, the Knight of Pentacles or the masculine energy will finally move, will finally make some movement, will actually either go with the decision that you made or go against it. But I do feel like he's going to go with it the way the cards are facing. It's just a matter of you narrowing down your options and then bringing them to this Knight of Pentacles. And this Knight of Pentacles is going to, or King of Pentacles is going to go from sitting to finally, okay, now we can move.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because look, he's sitting in this one, right?
Yeah.
Sitting in this one.
He's waiting.
And now after you narrow down your options, now he's willing to make a move.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I feel like this is Spirit saying it's really time for you to hone in on your emotions. Check in with your emotional state, because also with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be saying that you also, my friend, need balance. You also need do some emotional checking in with yourself, seeing how you feel about things, what triggers are coming up for you, because there's still some unknown things that you're still working through. And then that's going to help clear out all this confusion and all these options. And it's really going to narrow it down to choices.
Yes. On point. Yes, ma'am.
And then boom, there's a move. It's a slow move. Listen, it's a lot of slow energy in this card. So I really tell you, like, I saw the Temperance card when I first started shuffling. Be patient.
Oh my God.
It's calling on you to be patient, because everything.
I know. I'm so impatient.
Everything in this reading is so like not moving or slow, or you're doing a lot of the movements, like you're running circles around your divine masculine pretty much. But some of it's because he's more grounded in certain aspects than you, but that's why you guys complement each other too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and he's
fire signs, but he's more earthy than I am. He has more elements.
Right. Yeah. And he's showing up very earthy in all these cards. And he just makes, I love this energy though, because it's kind of how I move sometimes, or how I'm working towards moving, is moving less, but moving bigger. Like, whenever I do take steps, I'm taking like those leap of faith, like those zeros, those full card moves. But I don't do that often. I just stay put. So I feel like a lot of his energy is just sitting still and kind of observing. Kind of just observing and seeing you do all the work. So then I'm going to also add a bonus card for you from my romance deck. And this is an oracle deck. I love to clarify whenever there's like this much masculine and feminine energy in a reading. I love to follow it up with a romance card or just some type of relationship reading, because it really is based off, this reading is completely based off of relationships. And there's so much transformation going on between these two people, whether there were two people or three people, but because I did the reading for you, I see different facets of you in the reading. So I see you having all these transformations going on. And I really see that the biggest transformation is yet to come. Okay? It's yet. You haven't even experienced it yet. There's going to be some major shifts, especially when you start narrowing down your options. And then you're going to have like this metamorphosis where you're kind of going to have to go within, and then you're going to come out and you're going to be so confident and know exactly what you want. But it's going to take that cocoon, going in, kind of just being to yourself, quiet, reorganizing some things, assessing your outcomes and your situations, and then you'll come out and you'll make a decision. Because the Queen of Swords she's a decision maker. She's someone that calls the shots, and people listen. And I think this person here is just ready for you to make one decision, not 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's gonna be like, final answer. You like, Queen of Swords is gonna be the final answer. Because all these other energies, they all over the place. Queen of Cups, all over the place. Okay, angels, what messages do you have for Alicia? What is her romantic message? What message do you have for Alicia? Oh my God, all three came out. I'm not taking those. You have a right to not take a whole stack of cards. Okay, there we go. So that one jumped out, and it jumped out on your past.
Separate. I was divorced.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, but look, on the horizon.
From your partner is on the horizon.
So to me, this is the past. And I think you did tell me that your partner did have a separation, right? Where he was out in a different state and now you located with him, right?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, where I'm at now. We were separated.
You were just in the past. This jumped in the past. It lets me know that you and you guys just had a separation, as far not a negative one, but a physical one, where he was in one place, you were in another. You guys got to each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
They just yelling.
No. Now you have.
What's up? Ah, yes.
So now you have honeymoon, right?
Aries, baby.
To me, this also, it says holiday time is a bliss of time to be together. And today is a holiday. Today is International Women's Day, right? And are you not with your partner?
I am.
Cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. And you had to either go over water, or you had to fly or take some type of mode of transportation to get to him, yes?
All of them.
Okay. In this card, you can see that there's this water, there's this trip that's being taken. This also, to me, says, because this Queen of Cups was in reverse, this is also a time for you guys to really, like, when I see the honeymoon card, I ain't gonna lie, the first 6 months of a relationship, they're amazing because there's a lot of sex going on. So what I would say is, you need to reenact this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because it's something that this Queen of Cups would put her in the upright. She needs some action, and this King of Pentacles is gonna give it to her. I'm just saying.
And this thing gonna probably get all card, honey.
So I would say your current challenge right now is to make sure that you are emotionally supported. Okay, you're emotionally fulfilled. but you have to fill your own cup before you expect anyone else to fill yours.
That's right. Amen.
Yeah, so maybe you need to take a bath, a love bath, do something while you're there out of town, and really just kind of just bring it back in. And I feel like some decisions and some clarity is going to happen for you.
I know what you're talking about because we plan to go to Motor Beach.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, look at that. Cars don't lie.
So now we have that. Now let's just see what your outcome is. Your possibilities. Yes, Lord. What's the possibilities? Oh, that one jumped out. Boom.
Romantic feelings.
Oh, so I feel like this is, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring, right? And this man is ready to go explore them feelings. He's going to go slow love on that one. But I just feel like his energy.
Gonna explore Tarzan.
I just feel like okay, there's a lot of messages coming through on this outcome for you. I feel like there's a lot of options on the table right now. I feel like it's in your best interest to narrow down and be really sure of what you want and just go with it. There's no wrong decision to make. I feel like, but you got to make one, you got to stick to it.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got to put this queen of cup energy into what that is you desire. Okay? And I feel like because that's the universe is like, I don't fucking know what she wants right now. So you have the unknown, and then you have all these options. You understand? So I feel like the universe is saying, like, baby girl, we don't know what the fuck we supposed to do for you because we don't know what you're doing.
I got you.
So write it down, affirm it, speak it to the new moon. I see a lot of new moon energy coming in for you.
Okay.
On the 11th. So I would definitely go ahead and you see that? Yeah. So I feel like the world is in your hands, and it's up to you what decisions you're going to make and what choices you want to do. So you have all the power. It's like really just up to you to own it, and then just let it be. And then just go back into that feminine energy, right? Because also with the Queen of Swords, she can be sometimes a little cutthroat. She can be very blunt, to the point, and she's not always romantic. So I feel like
I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm blunt.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you can still make your decisions and narrow down your options, but you're have that feminine romantic touch, still be vulnerable. Okay? Because the Queen of Cups, she's necessary. She's needed.
Yes.
But this man right here, this Knight of Pentacles, if you see he's kind of on a romantic tip right here. So I feel like he wants to engage in that romantic stuff, but there's just so many options and other stuff on the table that he needs you to help him focus too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then once you guys have your focus together, you have your options, then there's this weight that's lifted off of your shoulders, right? There's this weight lifted off of your shoulders. And then you guys can get back.
Hold on. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So there you go. I hope your mini reading resonates with you.
Absolutely.
It just and absence makes the heart grow fonder. So even when he's at work, like, just do some things for yourself, and then also plan something romantic with him, and always keep that aspect alive, because both of you thrive off of that.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah, indeed, you do. And so that is your message. Did it resonate?
Yeah, I love it. It's very, very accurate.
Okay, cool. So again, I didn't expect anything, and yes, I do know you, but I don't know all your personal business. But the cards will let you know. I even have another deck here. It's a sexual tarot deck too, but usually I have a specific reading that I make people pay for that one because these are explicit illustrated cards. But
Mhm. Get the freaky card. Yes.
let me pick one for you. Okay. Oh, that one jumped out.
Yes. What is that? Bring it away. Yeah.
It's a queen. It's
That's
a queen
lovely.
of pentacles.
What?
Yep,
Wow.
it's Queen of Pentacles. See?
Ooh, yes, sir.
You see it?
What's in there?
You see it?
Oh, I do.
She finally makes a decision and she's focused because you see she's looking in the mirror. She's finally focused and she's focused. She's self-loving herself too. Do you see that?
Yes.
She's pouring into her own cup and her man's right there beside her reciprocating.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so you have taken on all aspects of, you were the Queen of Swords, you were the Queen of Cups, you were the Queen of Pentacles in the reading, and he showed up as the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like with that being said, your air energy and your earth and fire, actually all your elements really, because they were all represented. So the one aspect that you were missing was fire.
Which is interesting.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
I need that passion.
So what would you, yes. So I would take that as I need to increase the fire, right? And then him, he had fire, earth, and earth. So his communication and his water would be what he should work on. How he communicates and the emotional aspect is what I would say this week or until we meet again. That's what you'd want your partner to work on, or you'd want to assist him or help him work on those things. Whatever you need to do to kind of do that subliminal or that reverse psychology, whatever energy you work on your man, help him activate the water and air in his chart this week, and you work on your fire.
Okay.
And so it is.
And so it
And
is.
so it is. And then I'm going to go ahead, just because it's at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like you guys, yeah. And again, if there's no wrong decision, it's just left or right. Which way are you going to go? But this is someone, he follows your lead a lot of the times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is a love too that to me is still growing, because I've seen different faces and facets of you in the reading. So I would say that you guys are ever changing and very mutable, which is great. And you're Sagittarius, which is a mutable sign. What's his sign, Leo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's cardinal. He's not the fixed, but he's the cardinal. So he can be swayed a little bit more too. But you're mutable, so you have to use your mutable strengths and help him get to his and strengthen his. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, and you'll have to keep us posted on when you go to the beach or whatever. So after we do a reading, we do follow up, we do feedback to kind of see what the client and what vice versa says about the reading, and then you want to close out the session. How do you close out your sessions in a particular way?
Not really.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I'll just I will reiterate the message and anything else that I received during that time, and kind of help them guide themselves forward.
And schedule a follow up. So what I would do is I have my incense going. I would thank our angels and guides for being present for the reading. Thank you so much to our angels, guides, and to the universe for this reading. I also like to conclude with sound. So usually I ring a bell. It kind of just cuts that connection or disconnects that. Or you can sage. Or today I got myself. And so it is, right?
I see.
There you go.
Yeah.
And to me, that clears the space. It breaks up that I don't want to say breaks it up, but it dissolves that connection, because I don't want to be channeling my client's energy for the next 2 weeks. Because when I used to start out doing readings, because I'm a very mutable sign, I was picking up on everything and I wasn't putting anything down. I was carrying everyone's load. So it's really important for you to have a start and an ending routine so that you feel confident that you left that reading there, right? With the client. So, yay, we did it. So, do you have any more feedback or any comments for our viewers?
I would say, have fun with it, and just remain open.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, and again, just have fun. You never know what's going to happen. I just jump in it. Sometimes when you over prepare, you're still not ready. So there's really just no real ultimate I'm ready. I just jump in. I like to have certain things kind of standard in my readings, but if I don't have them, the show must go on. As long as I have an incense and some way to open and close the session, then I'm still going to be able to perform it. So yay! I hope everyone enjoyed our video today. It did run a little bit long. Oh, well, we're glad you were here. If you are watching and have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Please also make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more one-on-one sessions and trainings, and I will also be introducing crystal gridding here soon. Yes. And some other practices that I do being psychic. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We love you, and we'll see you next time.